What Nike's Air Max 2090 says about sports marketing trends. How did Nike manage to upload exclusive content in the sky? We'll find out all that we need to know about this gimmick and what it says about sports marketing trends. Following a successful 2019 mobile-based campaign that won awards at the Cannes Lions International Festival of Creativity, Nike is now asking its fans and Sao Paulo to point their phones to the sky for a one-of-a-kind experience. It's pretty obvious. The brand is making it clear to everyone that things in the sports marketing industry have changed, and newcomers to the game should prepare themselves. Hey guys, welcome to Creative. Here we use our passion for the game to change the game. Every week we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. And today we're here to talk about some of the major sports marketing trends of this last year. Revolutionize the game, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Nike's newest campaign for its Air Max 2090 asked Brazilians to point their phones to the sky for some exclusive content. Sneakerheads were given a microsite that users can use to see an AR cloud in the shape of the brand's newest shoe. And when they unlock the cloud, they're immediately greeted with a new song and music video from well-known hip-hop artists. Nike representatives explained that the brand wanted to surprise sneakerheads and its fans with the new campaign. They wanted to introduce them to a new way of interacting with their content, and it worked. The successful campaign led to an increase in traffic in Nike's website, as well as a 32% sale in Air Max. To be fair, this isn't Nike's first rodeo with campaigns featuring augmented reality. And as a matter of fact, they're not the first brand to do so. Tons of brands have already experimented with AR and other new technologies, so much so that it's considered as a new norm for marketing campaigns. And with giant brands spending hefty resources in innovative ways to catch the attention of their consumers, new players can't help but scratch their heads. How can they compete now? Lucky for them, there are other sports marketing trends that you can jump on to get ahead. So what are some of these trends? Well, to start off, women in sports. Over the recent years, we've seen the sporting industry shift its spotlight to their great women. Gone were the days when male athletes were heavily praised for their game. People nowadays find their female counterparts far more inspiring, and experts further explain that today's modern consumers want brands that stand for something. And as the demand for equality as well as diversity in the field grew, brands had to deliver. Take, for example, Nike. The brand has always been vocal about its support for female athletes, but they decided to further make this known by asking great athletes like Serena Williams to lead its Dream Crazier campaign. The ad hopes to fight against gender bias and the unfair stereotyping most women experience in several fields. But aside from these causes, the emerging presence and importance of females in the industry is driving the trend. Statistics have revealed that women can influence up to 80% of people's purchase decisions. The future really is female. Newcomers should spend time in crafting authentic campaigns for their female consumers. Know them and their struggles instead of just releasing underdeveloped campaigns. Next up, sustainability. It's not just the sporting industry working hard to make the world a better place. Everyone's doing it too. Recent studies have revealed that 86% of American consumers expect their favorite brands to act on social and environmental issues. And despite being removed from typical markets, major sports brands have made the intent to become more sustainable. Frankly speaking, making the shift is hard for noticeable brands, but even great teams like the NHL, NFL, as well as the MLB have launched sustainable campaigns and efforts in hopes of changing consumer perspective. Sustainability affects every one of us, and while it seems like going that direction won't be easy, there are several other ways for your brand to start going down that path, like supporting organizations and other campaigns. Next up, augmented reality and virtual reality. Like we mentioned earlier, AR and VR have been present in campaigns for quite quite some time now. Companies first experimented with AR and VR through existing apps like Snapchat and Instagram. It didn't take them long enough to discover the opportunities the new immersive experience offers, and soon enough, major brands like Nike started to lodge the strategy into their DNA. They used the new technology to provide customers with a more customizable experience and products. On the other hand, sports teams like FC Munich and Major League Baseball used it to create fun and interactive interfaces for their people. Ultimately, experts believe AR and VR is only the start. As technology advances, it'll play a more important role in sports marketing. Esports is an emerging industry, but despite being relatively new, experts already believe it'll completely go against traditional sports leagues. Yet, instead of competing against one another, some sports brands have decided to go with them. A Chicago-based sports marketing agency recently said that they expect esports to be seen as another sport by a larger community. After all, fans are still watching other people play games, video games to be exact. Some of the brands or leagues that have already started making space for the new sport were real soccer teams like Real Madrid and the English soccer team Tottenham Hotspurs. Real Madrid has recently launched its new high-tech home that includes an esports arena for their fans. And on the other hand, Tottenham Hotspur has expressed its plans of hosting tournaments. Like we've mentioned earlier, technology is bound to play a bigger role in sports marketing. And one of the greatest ways newcomers can beat change is by embracing it. Ultimately, these are only some of the major trends making its round in the sports marketing industry. While Nike's campaigns can truly be a little underwhelming for new players, it doesn't immediately mean there's no hope for them. If you want to learn more about the other trends changing the game, check out our original blog post below where we discuss more of these trends. We hope you guys loved today's video, and if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can truly change the game, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. This is Zach with Creative, where business is our sport.